welcome back to Let's Go Huntin'. Today we're here on Bushrangers Run to hunt feral goat with crossbow and shotgun, and I'm just realizing there's some actually walking behind me at the moment. The reason for this is that the top comment on the last Let's Go Huntin' video was to do exactly this, so that is what we're going to do. I'm probably going to have a bit of a shorter video. I'm going to cut out a lot of the less significant kills, and I'll probably not focus on females very much. When I see a male, I'll go after it, unless it's like a super small one. And then for females, I'll probably just ignore them, simply because it's going to take a lot of time to spot and stalk. Goats, obviously, I can't call them in, and using a crossbow or a shotgun, I probably got to have them under like 80 meters. So, probably going to be a bit less kills in this one, and I'll probably at least try to only have significant kills. There is a black piebald in this group, but it's a smaller one compared to a couple of the males out here. Alright, so we got this male here that's pretty much in crossbow range. If it'll stop for long enough, we'll try to take a shot. Okay, I think we hit it. I ended up just shooting while it was walking. Believe they all spook, so we can run up and take a look. Probably intestines, but even still that won't be so bad. Not hard to track. The good thing is with the feral goats, they're similar to like ibex, where they are fairly easy to kill with a poor shot, so hopefully that will play in our favor. And I don't even think I loaded my shotgun. Should one come like running at us or something. So yeah, we got intestine blood. So he should run maybe 300 meters and die as long as we take it slow. Which we will do. Alright, so our first feral goat is down. Looks like a pretty average male. We had left hind leg and intestine, score of 169. Not a bad start. Alright, I've actually came across the same group of goats again. There's a really nice spiraled horn one there. I don't know how far that is actually. A bit further than I'd like. The other ones are the same horn style, the white one that we just shot, and they're about the same size as well. It's a bit of a long shot, but I believe we can hit it. As long as there's not another one standing right in the way. I believe that was a hit. I lost my breath immediately before I shot, but I think it worked. We'll run up here and take a look. That was a front-on shot, so it may very well be body. But again, it won't be too difficult to track it. And then hopefully we end up in a different herd. I've only walked maybe 200 meters since we claimed the other one, and I just happened to be right in front of these guys again, so I thought we should take another one since we had the opportunity. Actually, that's a lung shot. Wow. That's not bad. So he shouldn't run far at all. Alright, so I was having some serious trouble finding the next track from this goat. So I went back and got my tracking hound. But then I got to the top of the hill over there and there were some goats standing around. And as I was looking at them, I just found this guy laying here dead by the tree. And I don't even know where I was running around looking for him at. I fast traveled from over there, evidently. We're pretty far away. For a lung shot, he ran quite far. Right lung at 92 meters. 129 score, so not as big as I thought for the spirals, but not bad. Alright, so we get another average size feral goat out here. He's actually under 60 meters already, so we can take our shot. If I can get lined up. Should have been a solid hit. We'll run up and check the blood. I kind of like the animations for the feral goat. When you hit them, they have like a like an actual reaction, unlike a lot of the animals that kind of just turn and run. So that's good to see with like newer species that they're making progress in that sort of thing. Let's see what we got for blood here. Looks like a lung shot. And indeed it is, so as long as we don't have the issue like the last one that we lung shot with the crossbow, that we have to go and get the scent hound and then not even use the scent hound, just find it by accident, it should be just up here. Apparently there's a female up there on the tracks, but that is a rediscovered trail, so it's probably one that I've seen. Alright, so our goat's down here and he actually hasn't died yet, which is kind of surprising, considering, as I said, they usually tend to die pretty easily. Okay. Might have a bit of a glitch going on here, I don't know. I don't think I hit the lungs with that shot. It hit in a weird kind of angle. Let's try one more. Yeah, we got something broken here. Alright then. Suppose we'll leave him and come back into render later and see if perhaps he actually does die. Alright, we got another male goat with the kind of spiral antlers in front of us. I think he's even smaller than the other one that we shot. We'll just take him with the shotgun, I guess, this time. Down he goes. We should be... Yeah, we're out of render of the other one that glitched after taking it with the crossbow, so I'm going to go a bit further just to make sure, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll actually go and try to find another goat. Oh, there's that roo that I shot. I didn't even record that, but I shot a kangaroo. It happened to run right by this goat, apparently. But anyway, I'll probably try to find another goat, and then after I get that one, I'll go back and pick up, hopefully, the one that glitched. Alright, so it looks like we're actually able to claim this guy. Only the first hit registered, so he should have been dead after the first shot. There was just a bit of a bug there, but that's fine. At least we got him. Alright, so I decided to fast travel because there's always goats at this tent. And once again, there's a goat walking directly at us. Actually see another one back there, well behind him. But hopefully we can just drop this one through a bush, apparently. Down he goes. A lot of times I'll see one and then shoot it with like a gun and then a bunch spook. See, that's a very nice kind of ibex horned one. I think we'll have to follow him. So we got this guy here, and then we got to go follow that other one that looked... It might have even been bigger than 200. I don't know. That was a really good one for like the ibex kind of style horns. 84 score. And now we will get on the trail of the other one. Alright, our goat is right here in front of us. 30 meters away. Take a shot before he spooks. Whoa. What was that? I have never seen that. Rushed the shot a bit and hit high, I believe, but my goodness, what was that? Yeah, we got a body shot. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them down there. Any big ones? Just the one that we shot, I think. Alright, that was weird. Alright, our goat is under 100 meters, so we're going to see if we can hit him again. That was indeed a hit. There's just another goat that hasn't moved. Get a mark where this guy gets to. Alright. Got two in him, so he shouldn't go too much further. Alright, it looks like our goat barely made it out of sight before going down. He does look pretty good, so pretty happy with that one. So we had shoulder blade and right hind leg. 235 is definitely the biggest like ibex horn style I've ever had, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I think this looks pretty good. Definitely pretty happy with the 235 ibex style horn feral goat. That's definitely the biggest I've had, so that's pretty cool. And also, don't forget to vote for your favorite suggestion in the comments below for the next Let's Go Hunting video, or leave your own suggestion if you have one. Once again, the comment with the most likes will be the one chosen for the next Let's Go Hunting video, and hopefully it is not ducks with the cable back bow. I saw that got like 8 likes, and that's something I really don't want to do, but if you guys want to see it, I guess I'll figure out a way to make it work. But with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.